Milked 3, Creamed in the Dairy Aisle, written by Jane Fox, narrated by Ruby Rivers. If anyone knew what Tanya was thinking while she was in the produce aisle, if they really guessed what was on her mind, she would have been so embarrassed. Her fingertips played lightly over the cukes, the zucchini, and a particularly daunting winter squash. With her body on this hormonal roller coaster, every moment cast her deeper into a sexual agony. She cursed Mark, who was out of town on business for a week. It was still early in her pregnancy. There was no need for him to be there every minute at her beck and call. And yet she felt a need for him, for something to satisfy this unnatural desire that had welled up in her from the moment the pregnancy really began to take hold of her. Her breasts had already become swollen, months ahead of time, so that she was constantly having to deal with leakage of milk into her bra and shirt. She imagined her body like a house full of wiring and electric lights, all of which had been switched on at once. Every inch of her called out to be touched. So here she was, alone, looking for something that would inspire her to make dinner for herself. Except now, she'd wandered into the phallic part of the produce section. There was an employee in an apron, pulling eggplant out of boxes, and inserted them neatly into their place on the shelf. And as she pretended to shop, she watched him out of the corner of her eye. He was more nicely dressed than the stock boys who milled around the store. And she realized he was a couple of years older than them, too. His hair was a rich black with blue tints, and his skin glowed like he just scrubbed it. That made her laugh to herself. Her girlfriends all told her she had a glow now that she was pregnant, and she'd explained that was just horn dog sweat they were seeing. Under his little apron, his shirt fit tightly across his shoulders, as though he hadn't thought to buy new ones after spending a few months working out. He glanced up once he realized she was standing there dawdling. "Can I help you, ma'am?" he said. "Oh, no, I got the ma'am." She touched her chest as though the very thought gave her pain. They both chuckled, which gave him time to check her out. By now, she knew the pattern. They'd look at her eyes briefly, then down at her heavy breasts, linger there a while before realizing what was going on down in her belly. He did exactly what they all did, raise his eyebrows when he saw the baby bump. Then it was back to...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?